Dear friends, welcome, bienvenidos. Thank you for joining me to celebrate this great seminary, which has been forming men for the priesthood for 75 years now. Graduates of St. John's Seminary serve the family of God in Los Angeles and the southwestern United States. Through their ministries, our priests have touched the lives of millions of souls with the saving mercy of Jesus Christ. Let's listen together and thank God for His goodness to St. John's Seminary.
Good quality men are essential for a good quality, holy, happy archdiocese.
I think St. John Vianney, the patron saint of priests, says it best when he says, no priest, no Eucharist. And you can take that a step further. If there's no Eucharist, then really there's no church.
Any diocese depends upon its seminary, and St. John's, for the past 75 years, what have they done? They've served the Diocese of Southern California beautifully.
It's a school with master's degrees, but it's also a school of spirituality, a school of human growth, a school of pastoral skills and arts.
This place, when you walk the grounds, you could feel the history, you feel that energy of the priests that have been here.
Living here in the seminary is a wonderful, wonderful place. We have a very, I will say, balanced life.
People are normally in a more enjoyable and happy mood, and I think that creates a good mood for us to create community and as well as just to be with each other.
The seminary stretches you beyond what you thought was possible.
At St. John's, they teach the whole man. They teach him in areas other than just theology, on how to deal with the parishes that they're going to be going into and all of the other facets of becoming a leader in their community. And for that, they do a great job.
We're out and about with the community in pastoral works and year-long parish internships and things like that.
All kinds of development goes on with them. Their theology deepens. Their connection between the theology and the scriptures deepen.
I think something that surprises every seminarian when they arrive at St. John's is the amount of focus that's founded on love that is put into each and every man who's living here.
You can't get the formation you get here just anywhere. You can't do it on your own because we've got some incredible instructors here on campus.
But freely be able to give myself to others and allow other people
to teach moral theology, systematic theology, homiletics, that do it in such a way that makes you want to know more and makes you want to dig deeper.
The days where priests could say it and people simply believed it are long gone. They have to be persuasive.
They have to have every tool available to minister to a vast and diverse community.
They're going to have people come to them in crisis. They're going to have to be able to see through the crisis to the values that are in play.
When we're blessed with these priests that come out with an exemplary education and life experience, it only serves the better of the entire community.
So we want them to be articulate. We want them to be able to proclaim the good news, not only in their actions, but also in what they're able to say and how they're able to teach.
St. John's was a gift to me. I am so well prepared for my ministry here at Resurrection Church in Boyle Heights because of the formation I received at St. John's in Camarillo.
He has made it in a way easier for me to share that faith with others.
These are the men that will be with you for the rest of your life. You'll be working together.
With every event or sacrament I go through with my children, I am being coached by a learned individual who understands why these are significant.
I have brothers and sisters who will be ministered to by these men, and I would like them to have priests that are good, that are gentle in spirit and passionate about the gospel.
I think Father Bob probably has the most kind, generous heart of any priest that you could ever ask for. He is actually the glue, I think, that keeps our parish together. He baptized most of our 18 grandchildren, married most of our 6 children.
With the baptisms and weddings, each and every one is uniquely different and uniquely personal to us as a family.
He makes every event important in each person's life. The priests are really the connection between God and the people. If they connect with the people, then many times you're connecting with God because they're the representative of God.
I think the church in Los Angeles is so strong today because of the men that have come from St. John's, because St. John's has taught them so well.
That kind of education coming out of St. John's is really, I think, the key to success of the Catholic Church and our archdiocese.
There's a great, healthy Catholic pride of being part of St. John's Seminary and knowing that we're part of a legacy that has ministered to the needs of God's people through wars, 9/11, and all of these different events in our nation's history, and still bears fruit 75 years later.
I think we all have every confidence that St. John's will continue its wonderful work of forming priests for each era, each day and age, each challenge that the world and the church presents to us.
The seminary is as relevant and important and vital as ever. We're growing and being stretched and challenged. We're going to have 23 new men entering this fall. We just had 8 men ordained. My hope is that we have to build more dorms because we have too many seminarians and not enough space.
Here at the seminary, I feel that compassion from my classmates, from my professors. And now I feel I can give that same compassion. I can be one with those who are in need, those who are struggling in their daily lives.
Thank you to God's people of the Archdiocese for supporting us and loving us and caring for us, and hopefully we as their priests are doing the same for them.
It is truly beautiful what God is doing at St. John's. We now have more than 100 seminarians, and we are looking forward to the days when we will have a full campus. You are truly my partners in this great work of raising up a new generation of priests for the family of God in Los Angeles. Thank you for your generous love for Jesus and His church.